Yo, what's going on? It's the NRW Nerds Rule the World. It's your boy, Kuya P, aka Patrick Michael Strange. And today, courtesy of my friends over at Newhouse, I'm going to be talking all about a brand new series that's streaming on Paramount Plus. It's called Mayor of Kingstown. But before I give you a breakdown on episodes 1 and 2, we're going to check out the trailer right now for Mayor of Kingstown. Here we go.
You're fix-it men, part-time gangsters.
We don't break the law, Ma. You know that. We just bend it. Make peace. For everybody.
I'm so familiar with what you do. Your father invented it.
I understand your influence within the prisons is unique. The answer is inside those walls, not outside.
If you want to know who's running what, anytime, where, come to me. What you see is what you get. I don't take sides.
Why did you pick up a shift?
Ma, don't start.
Your brothers are involved, I'm sure.
What aren't they involved in?
He's gonna have to keep his mouth shut, and he's gonna have to do what he's told.
The food chain here, there's a lot of wolves and only a few rabbits.
Why do they call him the mayor?
Because he runs the city.
I wonder what the real mayor thinks of that.
The real mayor knows it too.
Just do what you gotta do on that.
Everybody in this whole month be dead if it wasn't for you.
If this is gonna work for anyone, everyone has to trust us. Anything the river gave you, I can take away in an afternoon. Don't ever threaten me again.
All right, boom, there you go. The trailer for Mayor of Kingstown. Here's a little bit more info for you all, my good people. Mayor of Kingstown follows the McCluskey family, power brokers in Kingstown, Michigan, where the business of incarceration is the only thriving industry. Tackling themes of systemic racism, corruption, and inequality, the series provides a stark look at their attempt to bring order and justice to a town that has neither. This series is from Academy Award nominee and Yellowstone co-creator Taylor Sheridan and Hugh Dillon. It's 10 episodes. It also features an all-star cast, including Academy Award nominee Jeremy Renner, Academy Award winner Diane West, Emmy Award winner Kyle Chandler, Dylan, Taylor Handley, Emma Laird, and Toby Bamtifa. Yeah, there you go. That's a little bit of the breakdown. We're going to be talking about episodes 1 and 2, which are titled The Mayor of Kingstown and The End Begins. So it's a crime drama thriller. It's really gritty. These first 2 episodes really are all about setup for the rest of these series, where we just kind of introduce these characters. It's a little bit of a slow burn, but it's something that I enjoy because you get to feel this world and just kind of get the inner workings. I love when you set up the environment and you kind of slowly bring in these characters so you can be acquainted with them, get a little bit of them, kind of see kind of the synopses and everything about them. Yeah, we get that, and then we get the characters' motivations. I want to do this as a spoiler-free review, so I'm going to try and do my best, although I'm probably going to give you a big spoiler at the very end of this episode. I don't know. We'll see. So let me give you some of the characters in this. Diane West plays Miriam, who's the mother of Jeremy Renner's character, along with Kyle Chandler. And speaking of which, Jeremy Renner plays Mike McCluskey, one of the McCluskey family, as well as Mitch McCluskey is played by Kyle Chandler. Those are the 2 McCluskey brothers. We also have Taylor Handley, who plays the younger brother, Kyle McCluskey. And then other actor standouts are Hamish Allen Hetty as Roberts. We have Emma Laird as Iris, Hugh Dillon as Ian, Derek Webster as Stevie, Aidan Gillen as Milo Sunter, James Jordan as Ed, George Chechorov as Joseph the Russian, Rob Kirkland as Police Captain Walter, Nicole Galicia as Rebecca, Lindsay Owen Pierce as one of the doctors, and so on and so forth. Oh, and Nishi Munshi as Tracy. Just a stellar cast. Every character fits in this. And I think it's also due to the pedigree of the amazing director that's behind this and producer, Taylor Sheridan. You know him from Hell or High Water, Wind River, Yellowstone, Sicario. When I was telling my good buddy Lloyd Lee over on Kuya and the Kid about this, he's a huge fan of Yellowstone, and he was like, Patrick, you got to check out Yellowstone. And I was like, well, dude, Taylor Sheridan also does this show called Mayor of Kingstown. You should check it out. So joining me for episode 3 and onward on Mayor of Kingstown, Lloyd Lee will be kicking it with me so we can break this down. So back to this story. I'm a huge fan of these kind of stories, these dramas like Prison Break. It gives me a very Prison Break vibe. It starts off kind of like very interesting. We see these prisons, we get a great aerial shot, and then we see this kid hitting balls, and then we see Jeremy Renner's character actually gives him a ball to hit. And apparently he's hiring these kids to hit these balls over the big walls of the prison to pass notes. So as we see, this kind of quote unquote Mayor of Kingstown concept is really, these characters are like the go-betweens from the outside world and the prison world. And so they're like the de facto mayors keeping the peace, which is this McCluskey family of Kyle Chandler and Jeremy Renner. That's how they kind of pass notes. And that's essentially what we're getting again in setup of these first 2 episodes, is how this prison system and outside world kind of coexists, and how peace is kept. And essentially it's through this McCluskey family that keeps peace. It's all about right and wrong. If you did me wrong, then it'll be rectified. It's an eye for an eye kind of deal. And these kind of this family kind of brokers the peace. And so again, in episode 1, we're kind of getting these introductions. We're getting introduced to various characters. There's a scene that kind of goes adrift into a strip club that was quite interesting, with a interesting bit of character set up there. And then we then have the McCluskey brothers introductions. Again, slow burn, but I like it. I get to feel like a vibe. I get to understand these characters. However, moving forward in episode 1, to fast forward it a little bit to just kind of really what's going to give us this push through the rest of the series, we find out about Jeremy Renner and his character, the McCluskey brothers, along with Kyle Chandler, the other McCluskey brother. Just some certain things that are going on. Apparently, there is cops characters family got into some trouble, and so they're looking to, just can the people in the inside look out for them. And there's also the Crips that are involved because of that gang involvement. So we see how this family kind of controls things and brokering the peace between these 2 different parties. However, there's some other underlying things, and again, we're getting a slow burn. We don't know all the secrets yet, but we lose, without spoiling, I'm not going to tell you who, but you can kind of wink, wink. I've seen some other reviews out there, but I'm not going to spoil it. We lose one of the brothers, but you can kind of hedge your bets on who's going to live or die on that one. Yeah. Episode 2, kind of a I didn't really care for episode 2 too much. I think it's again further slow burn. The biggest excitement happened in episode 1, but it's a good episode to just kind of further build out these characters. So I think that's all I'm going to do with y'all for episode 1 and 2 breakdown. Again, it's just a real character setup in these first 2 episodes, but I'm in for this ride. I like this dark, gritty world that they've introduced us to, and just all the characters are playing their parts. And from what I understand with Taylor Sheridan and his pedigree, I've caught bits and pieces of Sicario, Wind River, Hell or High Water. And from everything I hear about from Lloyd Lee about Yellowstone, this guy and this team knows what to do, and they're holding it down. So I'm excited to return with my buddy from Kuya and the Kid, Lloyd Lee, to break down episodes 3 and moving forward. But there you go. Mayor of Kingstown, episode 1 and 2. I recommend it. It's good so far. I'm in for this ride. Shout out to Newhouse for letting me check this out, and Paramount Plus for delivering us some great new original content. There you go. My review for Mayor of Kingstown. I recommend it, y'all. Your boy Kuya P. Follow me at The Legend Kuya P on Twitter, TikTok, and IG. Of course, at Show Pal Show. over at the Nerds of Color, and of course here at the NRW and at New Release Wednesday, where nerds rule the world. There you go, y'all. Mayor of Kingstown. Check it out, streaming right now on Paramount Plus.